Hello everyone and welcome back to another unboxing slash review. At long last, we finally have Mythra. It has been over a year now, just over a year since we got the Pyra figure, which of course got moved ahead. So we had to wait a whole year for Mythra to complete the set of the two, although I guess you could call it a set of three now that Nia's also getting a figure. But they match better with the bases, so we'll call these two a set. Plus, I mean, well, obviously they were designed to go with each other. So, of course, we are going to put them together at the end of this video. I've been so looking forward to this. And, of course, Melia also just came through the other day, so I've already put out a video for her, if you haven't seen that already. So, finally, I've got, like, Xenoblade figures, which is awesome. At long last, and also the collector's edition for 3. Oh, I just hit the camera. Just showed up as well because they delayed all the contents for that. So I finally put that up on my shelf. The one in Australia is different from the one I believe America got, in that everything's not got that like rainbow look to it. Okay, pretty straightforward. Oh, we do have something to hold up her leg, which is good. Does Pyra have something to hold up her leg? Oh, yes, she does. I guess I just kind of forgot about that, which is good. You don't want to notice those things. And here's the English side, of course, for Mythra. Let's close this up. May as well chuck this in here again now, because I'm never going to need it. We'll never see the light of day again. Alright, chuck this off to the side, and let's get cracking into the plastic. I remembered to bring my knife for once. Alright, Oh, such a pleasant noise as it scratches against my glass table. Okay, I think that's everything. Come on, hold on, did I somehow go over this bit? Yeah, I did. Wow, that's crazy. Should have opened the knife deeper. There we go. Second half. So it's really in there. There we go. We made it. Alright. Ugh, such a lovely noise. Okay, here we go. Here is the base. It is exactly the same as Pyra's one, except, of course, the foot is on this side. It's a weird mark underneath, but I'll never notice that. Xenoblade 2 in the middle over there, and we've got, like, copyright stuff at the back. Of course, no chronicles, because it's just called Xenoblade in Japan. Let's have a look at her sword. Oh, this thing is weighty. Dang, this thing looks awesome. I hope the video can just capture how detailed it is. I wish I could like convey the weight of it as well. You got the core crystal in the middle as well, very nice. Oh, and I also got the Siren model kit as well with Melia, so I can build that up. I'm gonna have to learn how to paint. I've never painted a model kit before. I've only just kind of panel lined it. So if anyone's got some tips on how to like paint them properly, drop a comment and let me know. Alright, I've just been flashing the camera with Mythra's underwear. Nice. Let's pull everything off here. Alright. I love that they've actually made the like transparent bits transparent. That's what you love to see. I think there's more. Oh yeah, there is more things over her underwear. What? How is this attached? There we go. She thick, boy. Yeah, even on the shoes, there's the transparent bits. It's literally everywhere. At least I'll have a good reference for what colors to use on the Siren model kit. And, oh yeah, and also if you look there, let me see if I can get the light to shine a bit better there. Oh, that's so intense. But there is actually an X in her core crystal over there, which makes sense because, well, story reasons. I won't explain it if you don't know it, but it's like chapter 1, first hour of the game. Yeah, oh, and the hair looks great. Fantastic sculpt. It's very dynamic. It's gonna go well with Pyra. And yeah, the face sculpt is also pretty great. Got the feather things on her, little like tiara, whatever you'd call that thing. You know, I never really noticed the detail on her like hands as much. I just thought they were like, you know, normal glove things. But it is pretty nice. And then of course the detail on her little like cape flary thing. It's pretty awesome indeed. All right, let's get her on the base. Oh, and this thing is also here. Which goes where exactly? Hold on, what? Shouldn't there be a hole for this to go into? You know, just when I said, oh right, and the bottom of her shoes also has a cool design. Just when I said I'm never gonna need the instructions again, I now need the instructions. Brilliant. I'm assuming it'll just like sit on top then. Let's see if we can just figure this out. Obviously this is gonna go in here. Should probably drop this while I'm at it. Okay. Does this got a, it's got a specific angle, so it can only go in one way. Don't want to break anything. Like the tips, of course, are something I'd be worried about. Like, I don't think you would break them, but like if you put too much force on like this here and like snap it, you probably could, so don't like drop your figures. Although that probably goes for everything. Don't drop anything or it'll break. Is that all the way in? I think that is all the way in. And then this thing, I guess, goes like somewhere here. Maybe in one of, oh wait, it's probably in one of these grooves, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm gonna pull out the instructions. Oh well. Okay, here we go. It will go... Can be adjusted height as shown. Oh wait, oh there's that's what I'm missing. Now it makes sense. Now it'll keep her up. So it's kind of like, where exactly is it? I think towards the her ankle, I guess. And then you can, what? You can push this in as you wish? Is that what that's saying? I don't think you can, but let's put that there to keep her supported. I feel like that's not quite right. Doesn't feel quite right. Because it doesn't like really snap into place. I guess I'll have a look at Pyra and play around with this on my own. Get just the right position. But, I mean, it keeps her at a nice angle, which is great. And then for the sword, it comes off in two, so we go... Which is the front? Does it matter? Oh, hold on. Did these swords ever have, like, the X in the core crystal? I had never paid that much attention. So I'm wondering if maybe they didn't. Okay. Oh, and also you can only ever put it in one way because it's slanted. That's smart design. Okay. So we shove this through this way. Come on. There we go. How far in should that go as well? I'm very pedantic about these things. I think she holds it by the hilt, so we'll push that down in just a sec. So we reattached everything. There we go. Push it down so she's kind of got a grip on it. Maybe a bit more. Oh no, it's not going anymore. That is it. It is there and it is there to stay. Dang, that looks so cool. It's a lot higher up of an angle than I thought it would be. Like in all the pictures it kind of goes up it kind of goes like more that way. Maybe I should have this lower down. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not going to make a difference. Oh well, let me go get Pyra real quick. Just a minute. Alright, we got Pyra. Okay, now I'm remembering Pyra. Pyra did actually have a metal rod that stuck straight into the base and then her foot, but it wouldn't work for Mythra because Mythra's foot is in the front, which makes sense, I guess. So how do we put these two together? I think is Pyra in the front or the back? I think Pyra's in the front. Hold on, let me consult the box. The box art will tell us all. Yeah, Pyra's in the back and then her sword like swings forward, I guess. So kind of like that. Oh, that looks so good. Oh man, that looks fantastic. I'm so happy with how that looks. Oh, so badass. Why can't they make more Xenoblade figures like this? Come on, that turned out so cool. It was definitely worth the wait, for sure. I'm gonna have to figure out where exactly this the little plastic bit goes, but like, you don't really notice it. I mean, I probably won't notice it because I didn't notice it with Pyra. I do feel like her sword should be more towards Pyra's head, but that might just be the angle that they took the photo at. Yeah, actually, yeah, 100% is. It's because they took it more lean towards, like, it's not straight on. The photo's taken from like this angle. So if we had to do that, it'd kind of be like this. And if we were down a bit more, it would look more like it does on the box, I guess. But yeah, damn, that looks so cool. I am gonna have to figure out what I want to do. I might have to like display all the Xenoblade stuff behind it, because I kind of did buy separate shelves for this, specifically like for scale figures. I don't know if I've shown it off. Hold on, let me just show it off real quick. I'll detach from everything. So like this is the Xenoblade section. Now we have 3 there. And you can't really tell, but behind 2, you might see the X there. The square box behind 2 is the collector's edition from 1, but from Europe, because they got a freaking vinyl record for some reason. So I was like, yeah, I gotta have that. So I bought the Europe one. But that over there is the shelf I bought for scale figures specifically. I'm kind of selling off my manga bit by bit, because I don't really read physical manga these days, so I'm getting rid of that. Millie is over there as well, and Carol. So I'll probably move Carol up, and then Pyra and Mythra can have Millie's shelf, and Millie can have the one next to it. And then I might move all of this stuff over there, because it'll look cool as a backdrop, I think. But anyway, back to the figures. Let's re-equip into the slot. There we go. So yeah. Figure looks amazing. The detail is fantastic. The sculpt is amazing. The paint is great. There is no issues that I can see other than potentially you could break something if you put too much pressure on something. So, you know, watch out for that. But if you can get this figure, I highly recommend it. And if you want one, please do yourself a favor and get both, because they look so good together. I mean, look at that. It's such an amazing pose. I mean, I'm trying to think, do I have any? I don't have any scale figures that go together. Because I know, like, the quintessential quintuplets, you can get those guys as, like, a set that has all of them, and you could display them all together if you wanted. But this is the first thing, scale figure-wise, that I've gotten that goes together. And man, does it look cool. I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier with how this looks in the end. But that is it for the video. I will definitely, of course, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, because same as Pyra, fantastic. No flaws that I can see. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe for more content. I feel like I might take a shift towards doing more scale unboxings. Like, I know I didn't do a whole bunch throughout the last, like, what, it's been almost 2 years, 3 years now? Yeah, actually January is probably going to be 3 years, so we're almost at 3 years of doing this. I haven't done a ton of scales, but there's quite a few things that I've bought and got pre-ordered that I'm hoping to unbox. Recently got into the Trails series, so I managed to find a pre-owned, what's her name? Altina Orion. I think is her name. I haven't even caught up to that game. I think she's in Trails of Cold Steel, and specifically that design might even be in the Reverie game, which isn't even out in English. Don't even get me started on the localization on the English side. Seems to take forever, but they're getting there, which gives me the time to catch up to the series. So I've only just finished Trails in the Sky first chapter. If you're curious about my thoughts, it took forever. Like, honestly, wasn't really enjoying it until 40 hours in, but everything I watched about it was like, go and play all of the games. It'll be worth it, trust me. And I bought Trails of Cold Steel 4 when it was on sale ages ago, thinking like, oh yeah, I like anime games. Maybe I'll try this out for like, what, it was like 15 bucks or something, which is like dirt cheap for a game. So I was like, may as well. Worst case scenario, I lose 15 bucks. But no, I own everything now, and I'm slowly making my way through it. I'm at second chapter, and so far I'm really enjoying it. After things kicked off in first chapter, it got really good. Like, I think they needed that slow build up to kind of show off the characters, which is kind of my thoughts on what Xenoblade 3 was. There weren't crazy hype moments like 1 and 2 until you got to quite far into the game. I won't spoil exactly where, but yeah, once you get to the later parts of the game is when things start to go down, and then you're like, whoa, this is great. But if you don't have that long drawn out character build up and getting to know everyone so well, you probably won't feel it as much. And gotta say, I was really feeling it. Had to do it. But yes, enough stalling, enough rambling. That is it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you get these figures? Are you trying to look for them? I really hope everyone can get these. And if you're on the fence thinking like, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. If you can find it, get it, because it went up to like $1,000 when I was trying to get it at first until they got the re-releases. If you can still buy it at retail price, go for it. Don't stop and don't think about it. Just do it. It is 100% worth it. But yes, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, bye.